I still don't know which side the volume is on these headphones. I just tried to turn them off twice. How's everybody doing? We only have 3 Pokemon on the screen right now, and I don't know I don't know who's coming into the gym. I got everything up to 37. Everything up to 37, which is quite impressive. I saw Entei about 6 times. I accidentally hit it once. I almost killed Entei. Because I was so... Why does... For some reason, the like, green lighting... This kind of looks like shiny Delibird. The green kind of makes it into its little blue color. I kept running into Entei. I think I ran into Raikou at least. Where's Entei? I think I ran into Raikou at least once. Did I? I probably did. I'm sure I did. No, I was right on it, and I... Why am I using speed? There we go. I did. But I think I ran into Entei like 6 times while I was grinding. And then eventually, when Seadra got up to 37, it was fast enough to outspeed, so it almost killed Entei. Which happens. Oh, Zadel, a lot has gone on. Right, I guess we should start with the Death Boxes, plural. Because there's multiple at this point. So we got 3 Pokemon in DB2, I guess we'll start there. We have Pinky, rest in peace, Pumper, I don't even remember you dying. Kiwi, that was a quick one. Back to Deathbox 1, there's gonna be a lot in here. We're up to 23 deaths now, technically more I guess, because Eggnog has died twice and been revived. Zaza, Doodle, Grape, Noop, Fruit Punch, Cola, Spooky, these are all early ones, Matcha, Bread, Kenya, Ispy, that was a sad one, Apple, Griffin, Volty, Kid Brick, Namu, Swiss, Toffee, I keep thinking it's gonna end, Pom Pom, oh my god, Coffee came out, Coffee was an earlier death, but we needed cut. I don't know if there's enough Pokemon for us to fill up 2 whole death boxes, but we can try. So then let's get to the living Pokemon. We've got the 3 on screen. Eggnog, who has been revived twice. Banana, who's doing largely fine. And, well, what is your name? You are called Spike. Okay, I was gonna say Spike, and then I was like, that's not what it's called. And then in the box, we've got Cherry, we've got Garfy, we've got Pond, Of, who's definitely coming in, Jelly, Squish, Donna, and Bullets. That is our box. It's a lot of water. That's just where we are. Just going with us where I complained for an hour? That's good. Well, I mean, if it's like fun complaining, it's nice. But it seems like it probably wasn't. We need Pokemon Pizza here. I mean, they wouldn't help, let's be honest. We have the battle with Jasmine coming up. Now, Jasmine's team feels easier to predict than most because there are a lot of steel types, but there's not enough steel types for it to be, like, wide-ranging. I assume she just has all of the steel types. Because I think there's only 5, not including, like, Magnemite. Well, I guess she has Magnemite in the normal game, but I'm assuming she's going to have Steelix, obviously, Magneton, presumably, Skarmory, I would say, is almost a lock, Scizor, probably, and Fortress, probably, and that's all of the steel types, so I think that's just her team, which means we need fire. That's bad, we only really have one source of it, and it's Banana's Fire Punch, so Banana really needs to come in clutch here. I've given Banana the Charcoal. I'm considering switching for the Quick Claw, just because I think we one-shot Scizor and Fortress anyway, right? They're so weak to fire that it feels like that would just be a one-shot regardless. So maybe the Quick Claw would come into play more, because boy, this is a slow team. Okay, Arbin, speaking of Eggnog, I think we have to put Eggnog in the box for this one. We'll bring Eggnog back out of the box afterwards, but Eggnog can't do anything. Like, what is Eggnog gonna do in this battle? Charm? I guess we have Charm. And then Metronome. Because Return and Wing Attack are useless. So we would be very reliant on Metronome. Not great. Spike is an interesting one, because obviously Ice is weak to steel, but water resists it, so we're neutral to it, and also have incredible defense. Which means I think we have to stay in. My big worry here is I don't know what... Oh, I guess the Magneton is also going to have to be Fire Punch. Because everyone else is weak to electric, basically. Not have all three of our... I mean, we have loads of Pokemon in the box. And the thing is, we have a lot of water types. And other than the... well, I guess you as well. So, other than the Magneton, I think water types are going to be very good for us because they aren't weak to steel. They resist steel, which is nice. We could Measurement Flamethrower every time. It's not impossible, I guess. This must be about navigating politics while working at a school where I just want to do my job. Ugh. And I'll be able to find a job the first day. You do feel better after complaining? That's good. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Is sometimes you just need to get it out. But that does sound annoying. I guess you have to come in, but now that I say it, Grass and Psychic are not exactly useful types here. We just don't have a team for this battle at all. I was thinking you have to come in, but what use are you? Can't go in... You could Leech Seed, yeah. Leech Seed and Sleep Powder are there. Everything resists Psybeam. Does Steel resist Psychic? Feels like it does. Giga Drain okay for Steelix, I guess. Who's the fastest? Well, of the Pokemon in the box, I would imagine Persian, right? 91, 64... Oh, Seadra, obviously. I was counting... Oh, no. Wow! Tentacruel is faster than Seadra? Huh. Okay, Tentacruel... Is Persian faster than Tentacruel? Persian is faster than Tentacruel. Okay, Tentacruel is fast. Huh, wait, where the hell is... Where did Gyarados go? How did I lose Gyarados? Gyarados? And Goldeen, where's Goldeen gone? Oh, okay, I just didn't go down to them. 76, 69, nice. I did not know Tentacruel was fast. I know it's got really good special defense. That's all I kind of associate it with. But yeah, really fast. I guess you probably come in. Oh my god. Barrier, Surf. I mean, Surf is nice. What are we doing with Skarmory? What's Skarmory weak to? Oh god. Yeah, I know, that's the problem. Obviously, Sludge isn't very helpful. Do we have any TMs? Feels like, oh god. Am I just gonna have to rely on Banana's Fire Punch to try and take out a whole team? We have Dynamic Punch. I don't know where that goes. We have Hidden Power, which maybe we could somehow, like, clutch out another fire with Hidden Power. Seems unlikely. That's my issue, yeah. Banana's gonna take so many hits. And Banana is not there to take hits, really. Oh god, we just have such a bad team for this. I don't know how we win this battle. Who wants to learn Dynamic Punch? Banana's bruise exceptionally easily. Hey, Espeon. Right, okay, let's go through everyone's positives and negatives. Positives for Cherry. Water resists Steel. Negatives, Rock takes away that resistance. Positive, Spikes. Spikes could be interesting. Recover. Surf. Stats-wise, takes a hit decently. Pretty well, actually. Decent-ish special attack. Spikes. The problem with Spikes there is I suspect she's going to lead off with the Magneton. Oh, Totodile, I haven't even left the box yet, so you're good. I'm literally still just looking in the box. We do have to do Jasmine, yeah. Okay, so those are the positives and negatives. Neutral against Steel. Weak to Electric, which isn't super helpful. Good defenses. Got Spikes and Recover. And Surf. Surf is nice for this. Garfy. Garfy doesn't have many positives. Fast. yeah, that's kind of it. Garfy's not doing great here. Seadra, biggest resist steel, strong star. Surf smoke screen is nice as well. Now have food and a bird and are no longer mobile. Nice. Fast, good special attack, good defense, surprisingly good defense. And this whole team has to be physical attackers, aside from Magneton. Again, we're assuming her team is the 5 steel types. That's where we're at. I think Pond is front runner right now. Elvov doesn't resist. Oh no, Grass does resist steel, correct? I think Grass does. No, Electric does. Grass doesn't. It's fire, water, electric that would resist, right? And then also steel, I think. Okay. Well, that's not helpful. So, no... The last thing I said was wrong, or no, Grass doesn't resist. What's the no to? I said a lot of stuff, and I corrected myself. So was the correction wrong, or was the original thought wrong? You have very good special attack, but I can only see Giga Drain coming in against Steelix. Grass doesn't resist steel? Yeah, it's fire, water, electric, steel? I think? Maybe? Amazing special attack stat. If you could learn Fire Punch, then all of a sudden, maybe, but you are quad weak to Bug, which Scissor's gotta be in here, or Faratress, or both. I don't think we can bring you, unfortunately. Water poison, so resists steel. With what arms? Face punching. Alright, you can do that. Surf. So what is barrier? Is barrier just up one stage on defense, or is barrier does it for the whole team, or what's barrier up to? A bad defense though versus special defense, which you have good special defense but bad defense. You're fast and you've got surf. Your special attack's not amazing. Okay, so +2 defense. Okay, could we set up with Tentacruel? Maybe. Now is that +2 defense to Tentacruel, or for the whole team to Tentacruel, right? Because barrier kind of sounds like you're setting it up for the whole team, but I feel like it's presumably just for Tentacruel. You quad weak to electric, but resist steel. And resist bug, which kind of comes into play now that I think about it. But absolutely nothing as far as attacks go. Also specially defensive. Are you gonna come in somehow? That would be wild. You do have Mega Horn. It's not very useful, but technically Banana can... Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what we're relying on at this point. You do have Surf, you have Mega, Horn, Waterfall, Drill Peck. I love the moveset. Your stats are bad. And then it's you. Mixed Attacker. Surf, Ice Beam, Octazooka. Octazooka's interesting. Seeking's Right looks great. Seeking, I've always liked Seeking in this game. I used Seeking like a fair bit when I used to play this. Just because I liked mixing up water types that I'd use. And you can get Goldeen pretty early with the Old Rod. I mean, you certainly hit hard with the Surf. Right, I'm just gonna put Eggnog in the box for a second, because I think these two are coming regardless. That's kind of decided. I know everyone's gonna complain, but let's just think for a second. I think we all agree that Pond is a no-brainer. That was like the easiest pick. Pond makes a lot of sense. I kind of feel like Bullet makes sense. That's not what I'm trying. The Surf and the Smoke Screen combo is very nice. We also have a slot there. I mean, when I used to play it, just like vanilla. I'm gonna pick it. I'm gonna write down a team that I'm gonna use, and I'm gonna make that team. We could just teach hidden power and hope for the best. That's what we're gonna do, and just see if we can get something good out of that. Oh, oh, it's surf. It's surf. It's surf. Sorry, surf. It's fine. Okay, I gotta stop doing that though. I really gotta stop. I do it way too often. Okay. Right, let's not delete hidden power this time. Yes. There we go. Okay. Nailed it. Easy as that. Okay. That's fine. We're fine. We're fine. Do we have anything else? I mean, we've got Swagger. We've got Icy Wind. We've got Rock Smash. We've got Dynamic Punch. I don't like Dynamic Punch. You want Donna? Oh no, Inter. Okay, well. Sure. I guess Donna's coming. Well, Eggnog's definitely out of the team for this one then. And then I think the other choice kind of has to be either Bullet or Jelly. I think it's got to be Jelly, maybe. Your defenses are not good. I'm kind of worried about this Skarmory. Anyone died yet? No. I haven't left the box yet, though, so... I'm just gonna say Jelly. Defense helps. Right, let's put this, Oh, that's not the full team. Okay, well, that's good news. I forgot that I got rid of Eggnog. Right, Eggnog's not coming in. So at that point... Is Eggnog coming in? I wouldn't have to change the lineup, which would be nice. Ah, you know, the thought of Metronome, like, getting us over the line here is very exciting. Oh, sure. Oh, no, that's a terrible choice, though, isn't it? You'd have Charm. Charm could always come in handy. Right, that's the team. Is that the team? Sure, why not? Okay, let's put this team on the layout. You are gonna be... did I get everyone? I think I did, right? Tentacruel. Which one was that? No, wrong one. Which one did I... for God's sake, stop it. You? Okay, sure. You can actually just float behind, I guess. There? Yeah, sure. And you are gonna be Seadra? Seadra? We could really do with not losing Seadra, because Kingdra would be amazing to have. And we're not a million miles away from it. And then you... What else did I even bring in? I don't have the team in front of me. It was a water type, I think. It wasn't Gyarados, it wasn't Corsola. Octillery? I think it was Octillery. Was it Octillery? Who the hell else did I bring in? Okay, let's just close this, because I can't remember. Who did I bring in? Oh, Donna. I didn't bring in Donna, for God's sake. Okay. I didn't get Seaking, apparently. I'm sure I did. I meant to. I forgot to get Seaking. That's why I can't see it. Okay, let's go and get Seaking. I forgot about it. Right. Where's Seaking? Seadra. I got Seaking. Sure. I was sure I got all of them. I did not. Alright. Where's this? This. This. And there you go. Okay. You're quite in the way. You go so far from side to side that you're going to be going off screen pretty much no matter where I put you, so... I'm trying to take you down for... Oh, well, now you're going too far down. Okay, you can just hang out there, that's fine. Right. What's this? Let's close that. Right. Is that the team? That looks like the team. Let's go and find out what this hidden power is. We've got a lot of movement in this team for sure. This hidden power being fire would be very nice. That could really change things for us. It's probably gonna be like 40 power, but we will take it. Okay. Okay. Right. Somehow got up top. Oh, because I deleted Surf. Or super effective here would not be bad. Okay, could be electric. Electric would be pretty clutch too. Not the most clutch, but it was better than some. I'm kind of scared you're gonna kill me. I don't think you will. This won't answer anything anyway. That doesn't answer any of our questions because we've only got. Well, it would have been not very effective regardless. There, maybe rock would have been. Does steel not resist rock? What is happening? All right, this is kind of helpful actually. Yeah, this helps. So rock. Yeah, rock's not very helpful. Rock, I mean, 3 of her Pokemon have types that are weak to rock. Again, we're assuming that her whole team is just going to be the rock types, but right. Not great. But I mean, it at least kind of hits some of them. But it's not going to get it used over Surf ever, so that's not super helpful. Right, what can we do with Donna? Can anyone learn Dynamic Punch while we're here? Does anyone have hands? Yeah, just Banana, but unfortunately Banana's not really super useful. Rain Dance? Do I want to set up Rain Dance? Maybe. I'm not opposed to the idea. Because she probably, well, in the regular game, she tries to set up Sunny Day. It might not be terrible to have Rain Dance on the team instead of Acid. Okay. Right. Oh, God. I don't know what to do. Swagger, I guess Swagger. Maybe that's what Donna gets. Donna just doesn't have anything right now. Like, what am I supposed to do with Donna? I guess Surf. I guess Donna's just using... Oh, I don't know. This is not a team that I've got a lot of confidence in. Right. What do we have? We have Soft Sand. Boy, I would love to be able to use it on something. Let's head back. We need a prediction. Any of the mods can set a prediction, or I will, if we can't get there. But I'm gonna head back to Goldenrod quickly and just see TMs in the game corner. I never actually checked the game corner to see if they changed anything. You see, there's a potential. I'm just gonna say this. There's a potential that something gets switched out, not Donna obviously, but something gets switched out for Octillery. If we can, no, because we can get Fire Blast. I assume Octillery can't learn Fire Blast. It can learn Flamethrower, I want to say. Okay. Right. Do I need to buy coins for this? I don't think so. So these are the Pokemon. So those have changed. Right. Which makes me think that maybe these have changed. They have not. So that's Thunder, Fire Blast, and Blizzard. Specifically Thunder, Blizzard, Fire Blast, I think. But they cost 110 grand. And I don't know that... No, we don't have enough. We could sell stuff to get there, but, yeah, Mood Shooter's not there until you beat the Elite Four, though. So we could get to Fire Blast. I just don't know that it's going to be that helpful, honestly. It could be, I guess, but probably won't. Do we have any encounter left? No, we don't. I was thinking, do you know what I was, oh, I guess it would be overleveled. I was thinking there's a chance that if we had like a route that I had, yeah, Flareon's dead. I was thinking if there's a route left that I haven't like picked up my encounter on, I could like force Entei to spawn in the grass and try and catch it with a Pokeball or an Ultra Ball, I guess. I'd have one shot at it, but Entei would really turn the tides in that battle, I think. Okay. Right. It's not gone great. This is a worrying... Why is halfway... There's lots of places to fish and surf. And so that's kind of where we're at. I haven't really had a chance to do much more than that. About 90% of the Pokemon I've had have been either normal flying types or water types. Right, let's give out some items, I guess. What do you want? Quick Claw. Who's gonna be most advantaged by Quick Claw? Weirdly, it's you. Quick Claw could come in clutch with Banana, but so could Charcoal. But I just think Quick Claw's probably... Charcoal's only a 10% boost at this point, so actually I think we go Quick Claw instead there. The thing there is now Charcoal is no use with anyone else, whereas other things could take something from Quick Claw, but I just think we need Banana to absolutely dominate this. I don't think she's gonna have any sleep moves. Spike could use the Quick Claw. Spike, yeah, okay, Spike's holding Mystic Water, I think, which is probably better served on Pond. Maybe. You're fast enough. I think Banana is our slowest Pokemon. Oh god, really? You're that slow? Why are we bringing Eggnog? Eggnog's gonna die again. Am I out of items that are actually useful? Well, that's no point in that. No point in that. No point in that. No point in that. Are we gonna get burned? No. We're gonna use electric? No. We can switch Eggnog with Bullet. I mean, I agree, but the thought of Charm is kind of keeping me with Eggnog here. Alright, I guess let's go back and get some berries. Like regular berries. Because you never know. 10 HP could be... How many do I need? I need 4. Are there 4? I can think of 3. Charcoal is 10% at this point. And I think Quick Claw we said was like 21% or something, which is way better than I thought. I'm almost certain Charcoal is 10. It's 20 now, but I think it is 10. We might get to this gym battle today. It's possible. Togetic half fairy? No, Togetic is normal flying at this point. Okay, bear in mind, every time I go through grass, there's a little chance that I find a shiny. So that's pretty exciting. Okay. Steel types are slow too. That's true. I still think they all outspeed us, probably. I don't know why I got that. Well, I mean, I may as well, but... Is Steelix that slow? Onix is, like, kind of quicker than you think. Okay. Alright. I'm trying to think of a 4th berry right now. Uh, you just never know, Toto. You never know. Although knowing my luck, it would for sure be a Growlithe that would roar and get us out of there. Okay. So we're saying Skarmory is weak to electric. So Skarmory we will be able to Thunder Punch. God. Is Confusion gonna be in play here? I don't think so. Skarmory can also learn Spikes. Yeah, so can Fortress. So I think it's possible that either of those lead off, but I don't think it's likely. I did find this, right? Did I ever do anything with this? What was this? This one's the Flash one. Right. I mean, you just never know what the items are in here, so this could be worth it for us. I kind of wish Goldeen could learn Flash, just because by Goldeen I mean Seeking. Who's in the box here that might be able to learn Flash? Can you learn Flash? Can you learn Flash? I really don't want to use Flash on... I don't want to use Flash on either of the Pokemon we have here. Do you know what? I guess I could teach it and then go and... it's probably worth the $3 grand. I'll go and teach it and then I'll get back Thunder Punch or Fire Punch. Okay, that makes sense. Kind of. Okay, this could be the difference. This could be a Gold Berry or something. Alright, Flash. Sure, let's just make sure we delete one of the punches and not something else. I could also just delete Attract. Female gym leaders tend to have female Pokemon. Actually, I'm just going to delete Attract, because I think Flash is probably more likely to help us here. Alright, that's fine. I don't have to waste the $3 grand. Okay. That was a great call. That was an amazing shout on my part. We've also got Sunstone. Okay. Game changer here. Sharp Beak. Not helpful here at all. We could use Wing Attack against Skarmory and... Or not Skarmory, Scizor and Fortress. And a Nugget, okay. Look, that could have been worse. I don't know why I'm going this way, to be honest. This we shall erect a Pokemon statue outside. Thus we shall. Thus makes more sense. I was not paying attention. Okay. And back down, I guess? Nope, not there. I could get Roar up there, I guess. Hello. Are we gonna do this one? Who's this? Yeah, okay, this is Aerodactyl. I think this one's not as difficult as Ho-Oh, but it's still pretty complicated in terms of it doesn't really look right at all. Like so your tail is there. Okay. Actually, this is kind of coming together already. Yeah, right there. That's an ear, maybe? There. Go with the head. That doesn't look right. Back here. This. There. This is much easier than Ho-Oh. A lot of this looks like a Pokemon, which Ho-Oh does not do for you. Like, is that? Or is it back here? It's kind of got to be there if it's going to have any body. Well, that's got to be a corner, right? So this is here? Not sure about that. Sure. Like, what the hell is this? Oh, yeah. Nailed it. First time. I don't think I got anything wrong. Okay. Okay. What's this gonna get us? Old Amber. Okay, that makes sense. Aerodactyl. Right. Okay, so not super helpful. But at some point, you know, maybe. Alright, we got a gold berry. That is something. Is it helpful? It could be. It's potentially helpful. I think there should be a little dot in it. Go around. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna run into Entei right now. I feel good about it. Imagine? Like, imagine? Kind of. Pretty similar. Right, we got 3 berries, we got a gold berry. That is maybe enough. Oh, God. Right, who gets the gold berry, I guess is the question. Who... I think it's you, because I feel like you're going to be playing... Oh, no, it's you, for sure. Right. But they're both kind of going to play a part in this, in terms of just trying to sit there and take hits. Okay. Oh, this is so bad. I don't see how we're going to win this. Sure. I probably could have got everything to 38 now that I think about it, but, you know. Okay, won't even let me cycle inside. Hey, any advice? Jasmine uses the newly discovered steel type. She's known for having not 1, but 2 aces. Okay, I mean, we were expecting this. The first is a metal bug that knows a technique to increase its attack. Oh my god. Okay, we can kill it. We can one-shot it with Fire Punch, probably. While fire will hurt it, sometimes it manages to endure very powerful blows. It has focus, not sash. Focus, what's the, focus band, right? Their focus sash didn't exist yet. So focus band, which is good, we like that. It kind of focuses, focus sash doesn't exist in Gen 2. It's got focus band, which is not very good. I don't even know how focus band works, but it's not very successful. Well, it may look slow. I've seen it occasionally strike enemies first with a shocking display of speed. Right, so she's gone Quick Claw as well. So Steelix, that's super helpful. Have they all had this information? Now, does she just have 2 Pokemon? Surely not, right? 10% chance to live every move that would KO, okay. Well, okay, it doesn't make any difference, because either way I want to lead with Banana, because it sounds like Scizor would come first if she's got 2. I've grown in confidence from that. That's actually upped my confidence level a bit. And not to a place where we're going to win this, but I don't feel terrible. The Sword Stance is a bit of a kick in the teeth. Hey, Evil. You're probably here for the end of the run, in all likelihood. Oh, okay. Thank you for your help at the lighthouse. I forgot my voice, but this is different. Please, allow me to introduce myself. I am Jasmine, a gym leader. I use the steel type. Do you know about the steel type? It's a type that was only recently discovered. Very recent, guys. May I begin? Sure. Okay. Oh god, okay, it's all of them. It's all of them. Okay. Anything but Steelix first is basically what we're going for. But hopefully Magneton. Or Fortress. That's kind of the one we didn't want. And it is level 37. Okay. Right. I love Pokemon Crystal. I have also played it a lot. It is my childhood game. The good news is we can Thunder Punch it. Bad news is this thing is probably not gonna have any issues with that. I weirdly feel like we should switch, but I don't know what that switch is. We can't let Banana get hit here. We're probably seeing spikes first, in which case, do we Thunder Wave? Do we Flash? I don't know. I don't like the order these are in. Oh, I like that less, actually. Thunder Punch doesn't one-shot? I doubt it. I really doubt it. Doesn't learn spikes this gen? Movesets are altered. Come on. Do I just go Thunder? Okay. Okay! Just don't hit yourself. It's as easy as that. Just don't hit yourself. I believe in you so much. I believe in you so, so much. I hate you. I hate you. Right. That's an issue. Okay. I don't know where we go from here. Do we just go into Jelly and start setting up? It's possible. I don't feel like we can take another hit here. Like, I really don't feel like we can take another hit against this Skarmory. Do I just go to Eggnog and try and take this out with Eggnog, just for a laugh? Be kind of funny. What are you gonna do to me? Let's go Jelly. We need to, yeah, that's just an awful start. I should have, oh god, yeah, that might hurt. God, that hurt way too much. Why would you go for that against Banana? That doesn't make any sense. Why would that be your play? Huh. That's a confusing play. The good news is we probably outspeed, but how much help is Barrier going to do at this point? 74. I don't... Like, Barrier's pretty much no help to us now. We might just have to die here. I don't really know what else the play is. We Rain Dance and then Surf? And die? There's no way we're like... It's off to a really bad start. Hitting ourselves in confusion turn 1 is not the ideal way to go. Donna will say... Oh, I forgot there was Seeking in this team. Okay, Okay, let's go through the options. We could go back to Banana and hope for a Drill Peck. I don't know that it's very helpful to us. We're not good defensively. But it wouldn't do that much. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying is Rain Dance puts us somewhere here. It's fine. We could Barrier now. Oh, we don't need to Barrier. Right, the Berry actually saves us there a little bit. We certainly outspeed. Okay, we should two-shot this, right? With Rain Dance, surely. Come on. Crit! Okay. Right, all of a sudden, in a much better spot. Jelly probably outspeeds this whole team. I think we just stay in and go for it. We could switch. We could switch into Banana. Is it worth it? We can our own fire. Oh yeah, Rain's up. Yeah, no, there's no point. We have good special defense. Okay. Okay. Jelly came to play. Jelly came to play. Bad news? I don't know what we do with this thing. I think I'm just gonna surf. I think I'm just gonna keep surfing. I don't know what else to do against this thing. It's about to cause us a lot of problems, I think. If you wanted to crit again, I would not complain. Yes! Okay! We love that! Jelly! Okay, Jelly was incredibly clutch. Right. This is pretty insane. What's next? Corsola? Where would you go to Corsola? I don't know. Oh yeah, Quick Attack probably would have killed there. I'm surprised it didn't have Quick Attack, actually. Why would you go for this? Recover? Why? Okay, why has she gone for this? Fire, water, does that have Giga Drain, maybe? Bowler! Thank you so much. I very, very much appreciate it. This has gone so well that I don't really, I'm like now confused. I'm way ahead of where I thought I would be. There's a sailor in the lighthouse that tells you Jasmine was a rock type trainer earlier? Okay. I'm not sure that completely tracks. Because, okay, she has Onyx and Corsola. I kind of like that team, actually. Right. Lots of ways we could go with this. We're like ahead of where I was expecting, so I'm now trying to get out of this without losing a Pokemon. She has Recover, almost certainly. Probably has Spikes. Good defenses, we know that. Donna, not very useful. You're pretty much completely useless. Well, Banana's done now, right? We killed all the Pokemon that Banana was here for. So we probably should go back to Banana. Banana's outgrown its usefulness in this battle, because it's only Steelix after this. You don't hit that hard, yeah. I go Thunder Wave? I just go Thunder Punch, right? I don't really need to go Thunder Wave. Yeah. That might have been a quick claw, but Corsola's very slow, so it's tough to say. That's a terrible idea. Why would you do that? Well, unless you outspeed. Corsola 35? Okay. Ah, good no, terrible idea. Why would you do Rain Dance here? I mean, you got the better of me on that one, but I got a full team of water types to switch into. That was an awful idea. Right, who takes this first hit the best, and what is this first hit? Ground? Probably? It's gotta be ground, right? Alright, Spike, this is you. Yeah, you gotta take this. Oh my god, you're so good. That was a crit. You're so good. Right. You tank that. Don't flinch. Is that a flinch move? Huge! Does that kill? Thank you for the Rain Dance and the crit! Good work, Spike. I don't know if you needed it, but I very much appreciate it. Okay. Just Corsola. We have one Corsola left. It's got Rain Dance. It's weak. It's presumably got Recover. So many ways we can go with this. I'm so scared to lose. Oh, Rain is still up. I gotta think about that. Rain is still up. So let's go to Pond. who's going to outspeed. We can take a hit. It's gonna be a rock hit. And then we finish it off with Surf. Yeah, okay. I just want some shenanigans on a Giga Drain or something. Recover, okay. I think I outspeed. You've given us Rain Dance. Oh, well, that's unlucky. That's bad timing. How much is this gonna do? This is gym number 7 for us. Okay. That's game. I actually beat her without losing anything. That's quite unbelievable. Hey! Oh, Starter's dead. Yeah, Starter's long dead. Starter died. Starter was Totodile and didn't even make it to Croconaw. I should have it on screen. We're up to 23 deaths right now. We are not doing good. But that's gone well. No deaths. Did anyone bet no deaths? Claire's ace is 45, okay. That went exceptionally well. Jelly fully earned a spot on the team. Does that 23 include Eggnog? Well, okay, the first Eggnog death wasn't really my fault. Oh god, I got radio tower. I completely forgot. First Eggnog death, chat killed Eggnog. Second Eggnog death was my fault. So no, I guess that doesn't include the second Eggnog death, which would be 24 deaths. But something else was probably brought back as well. Was Larvitar also brought back? I think it was. So yeah, Donna was pretty Donna was pretty dominant there. Right, Goldberry came in handy. Okay, right, I guess Eggnog, you're up front. I guess we're just gonna go with his team for now, because why not? 65k, 39k to Kenya. Or is that 39k to Kenya and everybody else combined? Or was anyone else even betting on it? Okay. I don't know what, so we got to go gold and rock, but we've got encounters first. I still haven't taught Fly to anything since our last flying type. I could teach it to Eggnog, but I don't really want to. 3 of you. Very nice. Okay. Hey, Seeking. Okay, so we have this encounter over here, which could be Entei. Ow, my thumb. So Route 44. I think I can make this Entei. Or I can give it a hell of a go. The question there is that worth it? Because my guess would be no. Probably doesn't make a ton of sense. Oh, look, we're not going to catch it, is the issue. Who's next? Claire is next, but we've got all of Team Rocket first. So the next big one's probably a rival battle. Yeah, we're in trouble. The water is, I guess for that gym wasn't the worst thing ever. Okay, you're going the wrong way. We should be able to get Celebi now too? Kind of feels like cheating. But yeah, I mean, we've got a better Psychic Grass type already. Right, let's ignore Entei, because it's probably not a very good idea. Let's also avoid the water. And go to the grass. Sure. Because this grass is gonna... I'm scared. No, actually, we can't get... This is probably gonna be Lickitung is the awful thing. Weepin' Bell is in here. That's not very useful because we've had Bellsprout. Have we had Bellsprout? No, I made that up. We've not had Bellsprout. Okay, well, Weepin' Bell wouldn't be very good. I don't want Weepin' Bell. Ugh. gonna hate this. I feel like this is gonna be a bad encounter, but we can't get another water encounter. We have too many water encounters. They might have thrown something in here that's different. I don't know what it would be though. I can't remember what's in here except for Lickitung. Maybe Nidorina or something? Okay. Sure. We don't really need it. I don't really want it. At least it's a grass type. We've got Execute in the box. Executor even. Which we're probably gonna bring into the team. Oh, I don't even know what to do with you. I've apparently only bought Pokeballs. Okay, you're critting me for like 12 damage. Okay. Okay, what are we gonna call the Flycatcher? Weeping Bell. When it's hungry, it swings its razor-sharp leaves, slicing up any unlucky object nearby for food. Jesus. Sigh, yeah. This is Sigh the Weeping Bell. Short for Simon. Right, not a good encounter, but we've got Ice Path. Ice Path could change it. Ice Path could change it all. Are they gonna mess with me in Ice Path? Probably not, right? Got an Ultra Ball, probably helps us. We'll probably come back and battle these trainers. Also plan for Claire? I don't know. Fingers crossed, I guess. To be honest, this is the least confident I've been going into a gym, and that was our best gym performance yet, so. Probably shouldn't. If this is Delibird, I'll cry. It really feels like anything but Delibird here would be good. Delibird would not. Okay. How far are you gonna let me get? It's gonna be Golbat. No, Golbat's dupe, so that's fine. Swinub is okay. Like I'm not mad. Why 21? Why have you leveled up the other encounters but not this one? What? Why is it so low? They level up all the wild encounters but Ice Path? Okay. It's kind of annoying. Okay, I'm just gonna start throwing Pokeballs again. I don't think you're gonna do anything to us. There we go. They'd massively up to the levels. We got Weeping Bell at level 32. It used the tip of its nose to dig for food. Its nose is so tough that even frozen ground poses no problem. Truffles it is. Yeah, to be fair, we did need a ground type. I'm not mad about this at all. I'm just annoyed by the level being very low, which is weird. Old Truffler. Do I just go through all of this now? I suppose I'm here. I may as well. They didn't change this, right? No. This is just like built into my brain. I've done that one so many times. I genuinely, I think I could play Pokemon Crystal with my eyes shut, but I can definitely do Ice Path with my eyes shut. Like this is just, it's just my fingers just do the inputs without really having to think about it. It's gonna be Golbat this time. Okay, well, that was close. I don't feel good about Claire. It doesn't feel like it's a great battle for us. I'm gonna throw Propel. And we'll put Jelly up front, because Jelly is surprisingly fast. Let's go Max. I had a Max, right? I just got a Max. Let's Repel. E. I don't have strength in this team, I don't think. Do I? I don't think I've even got anyone I want to teach strength to. Okay, that's fine. Teach it over Flash. I'm not going to use Flash. Flash had its chance in that battle. Tentacruel is so fast. Also, I hate the bike here just because I don't trust myself. Okay. Go level up Treffle for Claire? Potentially. We got a lot of water types that can learn ice stuff. Kingdra. Kingdra's not terrible, actually, because we do have a few dragon type. We have Twister on a couple of Pokemon. Whether or not that's what we want to do, I could go through, but I kind of want to get all the items, so I shall not yet. Carlos, okay. Okay, Kingdra before Claire? No. Kingdra will come after Claire. Yeah, the thing of the team, it's not the best team for Claire. Yeah, the Kingdra I can imagine is going to be very tough. I don't have Rock Smash, but that's fine. Oh, because I only had one, it doesn't offer me like a different kind of repel. It's kind of annoying. Yes, trade evolutions have pretty much all changed to just item use. So like instead of trading Slowbro while it's holding King's Rock to get Slow King, you just give it King's Rock and it evolves. Pretty much works like that for most of them, but a lot of them have level. And basically anything that needs an item held, you give it that item and it evolves, and anything that's just a straight up trade, you just I've lost my train of thought. It's just gonna be level. I didn't do this correctly. I mean, I did, but I then decided I wanted the thing. Grab rest. Yeah, we have had both Ghastly and Kadabra, and they've both died, so that's not ideal, but, you know, it happens to the best of us. Iron. Like, this is one that I could do on speed up because most of the movements are just kind of like you're bumping into things, which makes it kind of easy to do. Okay. I assume they have not changed the trades and stuff. Which is this Dodria? What is this? I do actually. It's dead though. I just realized kind of as I was walking into the city, we could have done that trade, which would have been nice. It's time to get the speed noodle? No, we can't. Well, not until after the gym. I mean, that's the speedy noodle is like Gligar, which I guess is possible, but we're very differently defining them. Or is it Wobbuffet? If it's Wobbuffet, then sure. Good news, we might get Ursaring here. There's a chance to get Ursaring. Give me 10. This is a possibility. I don't think it really matters where we go here. I don't want to go into the water though. Give me Ursaring. Give me Ursaring, okay. Game changer, possibly. I might use it. I really love Ursaring. Did we have Teddiursa? We never had Teddiursa, did we? No, we didn't have Teddiursa. Did we? That doesn't sound right. I've killed a lot of Pokemon, so it's tough to get my head wrapped around all of it. I'm pretty certain we haven't had Teddiursa. I talked about Teddiursa when we got Larvitar. And I've killed Teddiursa in other runs. I'm sure. Remember seeing one early again? Are you sure you're not thinking of me talking? I mean, I showed the death box at the start of stream, right? Yeah, I showed the death box. Nobody saw a Teddiursa. There's not a Teddiursa. We haven't had it. I'm kind of scared to attack. Yeah, I'm sure we battled one early. This thing actually hits pretty hard, so I should pay attention here. We might fuse them yet. Ow. Okay, right, we actually need to just switch out to be careful with this thing, because this thing hits like a truck. kind of too lazy to attack it. There we go. Oh, god damn it. God damn it. Of course we've had a dark cave encounter. What am I doing? Stupid Larvitar. God damn it. Okay, well that was a nice thought. Thanks for wasting all my money. Go away. Okay. Of course we've had a dark cave encounter. Right. So, let's move on. Let's move on to the next one. You can... Gligar, Skarmory... T-Tar would have been much better than Nursering. Not in my book, though, no. Not in my book. Gligar, Graveler, we've had Geodude, so that's gone. Donphan, true. Donphan could be nice. Have they upped the levels here? Donphan's usually 25. It can be up to 30 though, sometimes I think. 35, there you go. Okay, so they have upped the levels here. Again, I'm very confused as to why they didn't in the last spot, but that's fine. Bad news for Truffles. Truffles probably never coming into the team because Donphan, that's a ground type that I want. This is a bit of a game changer for us. Root doesn't even like Donphan. Root just likes Phanpy. Sludge? I'm just like, you're gonna live this. I don't know why I'm like scared. Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I probably should have been thinking about that. Alright, let's get you in. It does have rollout as well, I think, actually. This thing is level 35 and kind of a problem. I just realized if that was magnitude 9, we were definitely dead. Oh, okay, no, I probably hit you. For some reason I thought it was in red health. It is not. 7 is fine. Okay, don't love that. Okay, that's very nice because this thing was going to be a problem. Because this Pokemon skin is so tough, a normal attack won't even leave a scratch on it. Donut. Sure. This is done. Well, I'll spell it right though. That was immediately gave me issues. Don't like that. We will spell it correctly. Donut. Okay, and it is now nighttime. EQ at 40, yeah. Does it? It's usually 49. But either way, we'll get Earthquake in Victory Road. So there's loads of trainers down this way. Is there another encounter down this way? Is this 45? Where are we? Is this 44 or 45? This is 45, right? 45, okay, so no, there's no more encounters down there. Got Ice Path, got 44. We got a bunch of battles. I think we need to rejig the team. You know, now would be an amazing time to be able to take out Goldeen. And by Goldeen, I mean Seeking. Quite literally the only thing Donna has for us right now is that Donna knows Waterfall. That's about all we've got going. But Donna's in the team, and that's just something we have to deal with. Which means we have to take out 2 of these other water types. Which I guess means Pond. Like, we'll bring Pond in after the gym, I suppose. When we can get Kingdra. But for now, doesn't really add anything beyond that. And then obviously I would like to keep both Spike and Jelly. But it doesn't feel like a massive option right now. Doesn't Pond know Twister? Yeah, well, Twister's not exactly, like it's 40 base power. We're gonna have better moves, I think. Especially because Kingdra is the only, like, oh well, actually her team's probably changed. But if her team has changed, I presume she's got more dragons. That, like, Kingdra's the only one that Ice is not gonna deal with. Piloswine kinda sucks. Maybe they've made it better. Isn't it improved in this game? Okay, let's go and check. Oh, it's way improved. Okay. Well, then who the hell comes out of the team? Oh, Jelly's got to come out then. Jelly's no use for the next gym. Definitely buffed Piloswine. Oh, everything Piloswine over Donphan? Donphan I don't need to level at all. Donphan's there. Ruffles is not. Hmm. You're really good. With a upped Dragon Breath as well? Because I was going to guess that when you said it's been buffed, I was assuming it had gone to 60, and then I thought, well then it would be the same as Dragon Breath. But, well, Dragon Breath paralyzes, I guess. So there's some difference. Who's cuter, Piloswine or Donphan? I would say Piloswine. Certainly Swinub. Although over Phanpy, I don't know. Plus 20 special attack, plus 10 special defense. Sack Truffle? No, if we're gonna pretend to accidentally sacrifice something, it's gonna be Donna. No offense to Donna. And Donna's causing the issues right now. I don't know that we can get this up that high. I mean, that's my biggest problem here, is that's gonna take so much leveling right now. I mean, maybe, well, we're probably not gonna do Claire on this stream, maybe. I mean, you're certainly no use for the next gym. I guess we can agree on that, where you can be, so. Let's say that. Do I have space in the team now? No. Oh, I guess you have to go, but you're ice. Well, I guess you have to go out then. We can't be carrying around 3 water types. So let's get rid of you. And we'll bring in you. Donna is causing some issues in her. I guess that will be the 6. That gives us some range. I don't like not like taking. I kind of don't want Pond in the teams, to be honest. But I guess you're. Look, if Donna's in the team, is there anyone else we can? Not really. We don't really have anything else, so that's fine. Sure. What are you carrying right now? Quick Law? You got Quick Law. Barry. Okay. Right, and then you have to take the experience share wherever it is. Do you know what? We're actually going to give you Sharp Beak, because you have Drill Peck, right? Which again doesn't make any sense, but I think you have it. Yeah, okay, you're going to be a primarily water type, I guess. You also got Bug. Sorry, Water Flying even. You'll give you the Mystic Water. Level cap's 45. But we got like a long way to go. And then we do have Miracle Seed, right? the item we've never used. So that's fine there. We've got to change the whole lineup. So who stayed in the team here? Almost nobody. That's not true, actually. Only 2 went out. I obviously don't have Swinub, so let's go get that. Someone want to tell me what the other thing I just brought in was? Swinub and... oh, Executor, I've already got that. That's fine. Where are we? Not you. You. Right now, a Swinub. Can find it. Can I just get it? No, I opened it and did not save it. Grab that. We've had a worrying number of Pokemon in the team. This isn't just the Pokemon we've caught. This is, oh my god, that's the background. A different background, but... Okay, I can't find it now. Which one are you? This one? Stop hovering. It's making everyone uncomfortable. Okay, the animation is adorable. Are you too tiny? No, I think you're probably about the right size. You can come in like over here. What's this thing gonna be now? This is... I've forgotten who I brought in. Oh, Executor. Where are you? There. There we go. Don... Well, we just... This is how the team feels to me right now. This is the team in my head. Okay. So we've got a good team here. It feels good. I like what we got. No, Donna can come back to the team. Donna, you can come back over slightly. It's a confusing concept because some of them are clearly in the water. But it's like who's in the water and who's not, because I feel like some of them would not be having a good time with it. You can come back. Here, you need to come. Oh my god. Donna's... I'm not want to blame everything on Donna, but Donna does kind of ruin a lot of things. Right. No, for God's sake, Donna. Donna, come down, I guess. Donna moves too much. It's like the movement is too extreme, right? Which one are you? You're 4. Okay, 4, come down. There. No, not that. You're also sticking out too much. Okay, here, you come over. Somebody's gonna have to come across. Can you come across? Your tail goes out of the way. You're gonna be off screen anyway. This is a real issue. Okay, no, you have to go back over on the end. Let's get everyone back to where they were. You come back. No, not you. You stay over. Donna's causing issues in many facets of this. Tired's going into bed. Toto, thank you for hanging out. Have a good night. We will try to not lose the run before you are back. You can come over to like here, I guess. Who's this? You need to go over there. You're in this direction, right? Was this the way around they were? And then you go back? Sure. Team is a real mess right now. I've just opened Spotify by accident. That's okay. Okay. Put Swine up on Executor's head? That's probably not a bad idea. I could actually focus on Swine up. Feels pretty good. Up higher? Nope, not everyone. Just Swine up. No, it can't quite float up there. Yeah, I think it works. For now, I think it's probably scared, though. That's pretty high up. You can come back down to the ground. Wait, why? Okay, stop. Why are you floating now? You're also supposed to be on the ground. But now you're too far over. Okay, which one are you? Come over a tiny bit. Okay, okay, sure. Yeah, there was no issues when the team didn't move at all. Too much movement in this team. Right. Okay. Why do you need Donna again? Because, I keep forgetting to up the price on Use That Pokemon. Which is, did anyone ever get that? It's supposed to be like a play on Who's That Pokemon? Who's that Pokemon? Use that Pokemon! But I don't really understand how I could get that point across. Actually, is it in the thing? Like, is the... Yeah, so the thing is like a Pokemon silhouette. Does that get come across? Of course we got that? Okay, just making sure. And it's only 10,000, so... it's not very expensive. And as a result, Eggnog and Donna are permanent fixtures in the team. I guess I should just teach you Fly. I don't like Fly. I prefer Wing Attack. Let me just check Wing Attack hasn't been buffed. It has not, okay. Let's go fly. I don't really want this, but I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time by not flying. Let's go here. Yeah, I don't want to change anything else. We don't really have too many options of what to do here, so I guess... You know what, Donna? Go earn your place in the team. Go show us why you're here. It's probably only a Raticate to take down, so I believe in you. Right, how are you gonna do this? Okay, look, it's a good start. It's a good start, we've got to say. You wanna keep going? What if Donna just never stops critting? Okay, well that was embarrassing. Come on, Donna, you're better than that. Okay, but this is a good start. Okay, pretty good. Good stuff. That went shockingly well. I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't expecting it. Donna does hit pretty hard and has good attacks. So look, it's not the end of the world. It's just there are other Pokemon that we could use. Okay. I don't think you can. I don't know if it overwrites. I don't really know how use that Pokemon works. I didn't think people would really use it that much, to be honest. Okay. Is that a problem? Probably not. Oof, 35. We are under-leveled. I mean, we're not like we are over-leveled, but I would like to be more over-leveled. Where are you at with stats? Are you just a physical attacker? Like, do you have special attack at all? Oh yeah, no, you're just a physical attacker, okay. So Surf. I feel like Arbok's probably better, especially defense. That's fine. I guess a 2-shot, right? That's probably a bit of a worry for you. Okay. Okay, well luckily we're faster, because that's probably quite a bad battle otherwise. Wow, you only just got a level? Right, luckily this thing probably shouldn't have anything physical. Okay. That's fine, right? Okay, I promise you. In no world did I ever think that either Gloom would live Drill Peck or that it would crit. That was not intentional in any way, shape, or form. How did that just happen? How did Drill Peck not kill? We got Sharp Beak. I was like, I should switch. And then I was like, no, we only had our defense lowered. This thing is not a physical attacker. And it's just... we were full health. We were full health. At no point did I ever think that we were not going to live that. And by live that, I mean kill. And then also, I didn't think it would ever live Drill Peck, and I also didn't think we would ever die to a Giga Drain. Okay. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, got all its health back. Well, okay. It was Giga Drain. Nope, wrong one. Oh, sorry. I should really just check. Is it you? It is you. Okay. Look, I mean, if one Pokemon had to die, it's not the worst one to die. Oh, that's our first death as well. Yeah, we were going well until that. But I will note that is another death to a crit. It's almost been every death. Like, it's quite ridiculous. The health did restore. The health did restore. It was in, like, deep red health. It was Giga Drain. Oh, Giga Drain got a buff. Oh, and we can check, actually. Because you have Giga Drain, I think. Okay, Giga Drain is 75 power now. But still, I still think without the crit, it doesn't kill. Look, a lot went wrong there. I can only apologize. And even then, I don't think it should be an apology accepted, but I would argue of the 23 deaths so far, 25 deaths so far, that's arguably the first one that's been my fault. I will be taking that back from you though. Okay. Sorry, Donna. Right, big question, who comes in? You could, anyone could. God, so much, okay, well, look, do we want to bring another water type in right now? Probably not. Even though, what's likely to be in battle? Look, Spike is the most likely to take part in the Claire battle, I would think. Well, you're also reasonably likely. You've got Ice Beam. Actually, you're pretty much guaranteed because you've got Ice Beam. So do we bring in Bullet and start leveling it? Possibly. To be honest, Bullet and Spike are probably both going to be in that battle. Squish is a Gyarados that is kind of useless. I mean, it's a good attacker, but that's kind of it. Spike has something. Bullet has Ice Beam for sure. Spike has, yeah, Spike also does. They both have Ice Beam, which kind of puts them both in line to be in that battle. There's a lot. You have Psybeam. I'm gonna bring you in because you got Psybeam. There's a lot of poison types in here. Gives you an up that only one other Pokemon has. Where are we? Again, there's so many Pokemon in this folder now that it takes me like 15 seconds to actually find anything. Also very adorable. There we go. Okay. I mean, we could kill a Gyarados with a Thunder Punch for sure. Okay. Right, I mean, the problem here is we're actually not going to get, like, any experience in here because it's all going to go to Truffle. I don't think there's any point having Truffles in the team here. It's just going to take up all the experience from everyone else. And we've got other Pokemon that can use Ice. I'm going to take Truffle out. I'm going to put Donphan in. I just think it's going to take all of our experience here. Please keep Truffles. We're going to be, like, 8 levels under-leveled for the gym if we keep Truffles in the team. I can leave Truffles in and not give it the experience share. Like, we're gonna be so under-leveled. It's not even gonna get up to, like, 33, probably. For a gym where the level cap is gonna be 45. I mean, it can stay on the layout, I guess. Where? Which one are you? Can I... filters... Did that not do anything? Why did that not do anything? What are you doing? Well, okay. Well, I don't understand how this works then. Why is the opacity not changing? Fine. Well, let's delete that. How do I delete this? Oh, here. Wait, we can probably come up from there. Where do you want to be? Okay, so oh no, because now, but now I have to add another thing. That's a lot of work. Then I have to add another sprite. I guess I can do that. Sure. Where are we? Image. Sprite. 7. Sure. We're gonna bring Donphan into the team. Which I don't know. I don't have it. Okay, let's go get Donphan. Donphan, just because also Donphan we can actually use here. Sure. I've lost track of this. There. Donphan in. Swinub is there. Just a little bit opaque. Okay. We're good. It looks good. Team looks strong. Looks a little bit blurry, but that's okay. Good news is I can easily click on it. What height do I want? I feel like Donphan wants to be like auxiliary height. Team is getting big. I can't make you much smaller. You're gonna have to. I guess you're gonna have to go in back, maybe. Sieger's gonna have to move. I don't know where. You're gonna have to go. We actually just have a very little Donphan. You can come over. Sure. There it goes. Now get into the sprites folder. Yeah, so Swinub's not on the team, but it's there in spirit. What I should have done is have everything that's dead at like 50% opacity and just keep adding sprites. So everything that's dead is just like a mask in front. But it would take a while. A lot of Pokemon have died. Okay, so you're fine. 1.1 meters tall? You wouldn't be able to see them by this point? I think we could. I think there's a chance. Do I want to do it? Kind of. What am I looking for? Donphan. Wonder if the system can take that many sprites? Oh yeah, we would be up to like... It would be quite a lot. It would take too long, probably. Am I willing to do it? Not really. No, I'm not. Am I? No, let's say no. So Donphan's, or Swinub's just here in spirit with us, but Swinub is alive. Okay. Do everything before we might. Yeah, there would be 3 different eggnog sprites. Right, so you want soft sand. We can use soft sand finally. If I can find it. Which I can. Bullet is gonna take... I don't know what Bullet's gonna take. Bullet's gonna take... Never Melt Ice, I guess? Why not? Right. I don't know why we're leaning with Eggnog. Eggnog is, like, not set out for this at all, but... Right, if there's one thing you can beat Napalm. Okay, that's gonna hurt a little bit, but we're fine. Okay, Eggnog. Eggnog's been a little, like, anti-clutch the last little bit. Very clutch early game. Been a lot less clutch recently. We are not taking that. thank you. Okay. Alright, we will actually just switch. Let's get let's just get Donut in. Has been buffed the most, as in like EVs. Of the current team, I mean, yeah, Togetic's been there since the very start, pretty much, and nobody else has been around for that long. I mean, nobody else has been around for like any time. Go there. Good level. Get a Kingdom eventually, alright? Yeah, yeah. But until we do, I don't really see the need to have. Oh, okay, sorry. I have no idea. Because I haven't looked at the game stuff. Not in Gen 2, it doesn't. Sure. Give me a 10, please. You know what time I called a crit magnitude 10? That was kind of crazy. It's genuinely one of the most, like, ridiculous cold shots ever, I would say. We called a crit magnitude 10, like, when we needed it. So when I got plus 90? It's pretty good. And that's why it's there. Do I have an antidote? Do I have a full heal? I must have a full heal, right? Did I see it? I did. Okay. So, oh, it's one of the most buffed in the game? Okay. Do I not have, like, fresh water or any? God, I really need to arrange my items at some point. Let me just give all of these out. No, because that's going to go to thing. Is there anything I actually want to use right now? Protein? Probably is going to go on you. Could go on eggnog, but probably more likely to be useful on you. Carbos. God, you could do with being faster. But I don't know. Is there any point in using it on a slow Pokemon? Gotta go early today. Zadel, thank you for hanging out. Have a good evening. Have a good night. Alright. I'm probably not going to use those yet then. Alright, let's just use a Hyper Potion, I guess. Because I'm too lazy to go and find other potions. Okay. Alright, let's lead with you quickly. Yeah, it's kind of a bad one to start with. Yeah. You're doing pretty good. Sure. Fine. Okay. Let's just try and level everything evenly-ish. Give me a 9 and actually hit it, please. I like Hypno too. I used to use Hypno quite a lot. Or 10. 10 works. I tried to not be greedy, and you know what? Donut rewarded me for that. I was like, I'm not gonna be greedy, I'm just gonna ask for a 9, not a 10. And Donut was like, you know what? Take a 10. You don't need it. 9 would do, but I'll give you a 10. And I'll follow it up with a 9. There's that 9 you were asking for. It looks like a 7, but it's a 9. 7's enough. If we crit, 7's a 9. So that's what you like to see. Okay. Yeah, I like to use Hypno. Pretty much anything you could get before Goldenrod-ish, I used a lot. Okay. Yeah, you see, like, I just think we're gonna actually be able to use Donut in here. Sure, we'll take Rapid Spin. You are also weak to this. Sure. Okay. Definitely saw a Paralyze heal, right? How does magnitude work? So it generates a number between 4 and 10. 4 is like 5 power or something. 4 is really weak. 10 is 150. I don't actually know what the numbers are. 10 is like 150, 120, 150. It's high based power. The higher the number, the higher the base power. Also, I think 6 or 7 are the most likely. And then like 5 and 8 are less likely. Yeah, I assume 7 is the most, and then 6 and 8 are less. 10 is 150, 4 is 10. Okay, that was pretty close. 7 is the most likely, then 6 and 8, then 5 and 9, then 4 and 10. I think they all have like equal, or maybe the lower ones have higher likelihood, maybe? I don't think so though. What am I looking for? Paralyze heal? Paralyze cure berry, anything? I somehow don't have one, I don't think. All of these items, really? I've got full heal, I suppose. Too lazy to go back. Sure. Okay. So many Apom in here. They've made Apom like a Team Rocket Pokemon, which I kind of like. Because Apom is like not in this game at all. It's almost impossible to actually catch. And then it's like not on any teams. I think like one trainer has it in the whole game. And you'd only ever encounter it if you were doing headbutt encounters, which I feel like most people don't even do. 5, 10, 20, 30, 20, 10, 5. So it is, yeah, so 7 is the most, then 5 and 8. Sorry, then 6 and 8, then 5 and 9, then 4 and 10. Okay, that's how I would have guessed it was. That's a good switch in for us. Going surprisingly well so far. Donut's getting some levels. Hello. Nope. Bye-bye. Do I have any bug type attacks? Nope. Magnitude 4 at 10 base power, then it goes up by 20 for every number up to 9, which is base 110, then magnitude 10 is 10. Okay. So yeah. Magnitude 10 is like an amazing attack. I really like Magnitude. Donna had a bug type attack? Well, there's no time to live in the past. Bay power is the greatest power, truly. Okay. That's pretty decent. Probably should just hit return there, but that's fine. That's less fine. Donut, get back in here. It's fine. 6 is enough. God, it's so nice to have a ground type. We have so craved a ground type this whole run. You just can't play this game without a ground type. And we have not had one at all. I don't even know if I've killed one yet. Have I even killed a ground type? I don't think I have. I just think we've had one. I'm not going to say I definitely haven't, but I don't remember killing one. Okay. Larvitar. Well, Larvitar's not really a ground type. Like, in its first stage it is, but it wasn't gonna be a ground type. It's also rock ground, which is terrible. And I did kill it twice. Like, it's not a final stage ground type, so it doesn't count. What do you have? You have Porygon? It doesn't really matter, we don't have anything for that, so. Let's go Bullet. I don't know if we've used Bullet yet. Sure. Psywave is incredibly dumb, yeah. Porygon? Yeah, okay. 40, jeez. How about Noctizuka? Just for that accuracy. Nice. Had to dodge that bullet. I trusted you. Ow. Do you have anything that resists? No. Sure. Let's go banana. Okay. Go Thunderwave. Nice. Okay. All good. Let's heal up Bullet, I guess. Baller! Pro tip, use Repel to avoid random counters like Rattatas. Thank you. Especially helpful in this game because they are so cheap. Honestly, probably my favorite change so far is that Repels are really cheap. I like it. Do we want to heal? Probably, just to be safe. Yes, I had super potions all along. Sure, I really need to go buy fresh water, but that's okay. Yeah, I think we're just... Oh, actually, this team's probably going to be different, right? Yeah, you came to rescue me! Is that what you were expecting? Wrong, I'm an imposter. I don't know why they don't have, like, his model change. At this point, I was always really confused when I was a kid. I was like, wait, why? What? I pretended to be the real thing to prepare for our takeover. Do you want to know where we hid the real director? Sure, I'll tell you, but only if you can beat me. I'm sure this team has changed, right? They haven't just left him with all the coughing and wheezing. Maybe they have. Okay, no, they've given him a muck. In Crystal, he just has a ton of wheezing and coughing. Mostly coughing. Nice. I'm not ruling out the possibility that it's the same here. With one muck added. Not exactly hitting good moves here. Okay. Don't... No, your special attack is terrible, right? 10? Okay, we need an 8 there, I think, at least. Unless you crit. Unless you crit. Yeah, Donut's coming pretty clutch already. And... Oh, 2 more. Right on, okay. If this thing horn drills and kills me, because I'm going to switch... I'm going to switch to Ovo. If this thing horn drills and kills, I'm going to cry. Okay, that's fine. That was a bad choice. Interesting choice, but a bad choice. You're not going to have a bug type attack, are you? Nice, very nice. I thought that's really, really good special attack, so that makes sense. Okay, I'll tell you where he is. The boss stashed the director, in the underground warehouse. It's at the far end of the underground, but I doubt you'll get that far. FJ received basement key. Okay. Right, that went pretty quickly. Kinda killed that. Didn't lose anything. Yeah, it's a weird thing. I don't really know why it gets Surf. I don't know that that makes any sense. Okay. I think he just really likes emphasizing things. Heal up. To be fair, to most of the evil teams, they are pretty honorable. They usually give up. Like, once they're defeated. They're like, okay, here you go. Here's the key. Here's a map. He's down there. Is open from 9 till 6. We have a customer service line after that. You can call it. They're pretty good once you've beaten them. I've not seen a surfing rhinoceros. No. Right. What are you gonna lead with? Let's go with you. This could go badly. It's probably gonna go badly. Oh, hey, Roger. Hold it! I saw you, so I tailed you. I don't need you underfoot while I take care of Team Rocket. Team Rocket? Wait a second. You beat me before, didn't you? Yes, literally every time we've battled. That was just a fluke those 7 other times. I've been training my team, and now I will repay my debts. Okay. 5? Okay. Pupitar? Oh, good start for me. I was trying to think what I led with. I was going with the Pokemon that I thought covered the most bases, and that is Bullet. I can't imagine Pupitar is going to live this one. No, you see, he's killed a Pupitar. We all kill something from that line eventually. I think he's killed them like 3 times now. Very nice. Meganium. Less nice. I could stick in and try an Ice Beam, but it's probably not the best idea. We don't have a great team for this, but let's go to Eggnog. I don't know that Eggnog's going to do much here, but we'll give it a go. Okay. Don't love that. Oh, wow. Don't paralyze me. You're definitely going to paralyze me. Didn't paralyze me. Nice. Do you have Solar Beam? Yeah, you're just not using it because I'm a flying type, I guess. Do I go Charm? Maybe. Hope we don't get paralyzed. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Why wouldn't it do that? Well, I mean, that's a phenomenal play to get that off, but okay. Oh, paralyze heal, is it? That would have been really nice. Alright, let's go Banana. Let's hope the sun is still up and absolutely decimate this thing. Didn't do too much. We're not going to get paralyzed. Sun faded, which is a bit annoying. Oh! Well, thank you very much. Wasn't that nice? You know what? Roger's a good guy sometimes. That was a very nice little thing Roger did for us there. Sun faded and he was like, no, I won't be having that. You switched Banana in believing she could hit a fire punch. I will put the fire back up. Now's when it becomes maybe a bit of a problem. Are you gonna one-shot me? Do you know Earthquake? No. You know Double oh god, please, you gotta hit Banana, you've got to hit with this. This is gonna be infuriating if you don't. Huge, huge. Okay, this battle could have been so annoying. Right. I'm still kind of worried about a flamethrower. I don't think it kills, but it's probably going to do quite a lot. A crit will kill, admittedly. Okay. Now we'll get Pond in. Hope that it doesn't hit Pursuit. I don't think it has it. Nice. I know Sun lights up, but it still feels like the play. Could go Hidden Power. Do you know what? Let's go for a Hidden Power. Why not? Why would it hit? What would be the point? I just meant it to burn a turn. That's all I was doing. It's completely deliberate. Good work, Pond. That's probably the first and last time I tried that. Sure. Yeah, the rain and sun and little icon edition is very nice. Octillery, you've got an Octillery. Okay. Kinda wish I hadn't ruined Banana here. Definitely has Ice Beam. Hits really hard. I'm gonna stick in and go for Twister, I think, just because I'm kind of scared of Ice Beam coming out if I try and switch in of. That was not very good. Okay, so are you gonna go Psybeam again? Because if so, we're fine to switch. Yeah, Chikorita is like noticeably the tough way to start. Like that's just the like, oh god, much more difficult option because you start against flying. Basically, your first 3 big things, you start off against, well, your rival picks a fire type, then you've got a tower filled with grass poison types and flying types. A flying type gym and a bug type gym is basically your start to the game. They definitely don't make it easy. Excuse name? Of. Executor is named after the Irish name for Execute in the run of Pokemon Jarrak, which was Pokemon Red in Irish that we did. Of means egg in Irish. And we are gonna go Gigadream. Yes, no, we won't lose Pond. I was playing it reasonably safe. I was just making sure that Octillery was going for Psybeam before I switched. Didn't want to get hit by an Ice Beam, we got critted. That's not great. How many Pokemon has Golbat taken out? It feels like about 17. And every time I think, oh, I've got a Psychic type move, I've got an Ice type move, I've got a Rock type move, and then I use it and somehow it lives on 1 HP and it crits me with some stupid move. Do we need Waterfall to get the Dragon Scale? No, we need Whirlpool. It's taken out like 7 Pokemon, I think, but it's not going to live a Psybeam. But it probably will outspeed me and hit Wing Attack. But it's not going to be enough. Okay, so I'm going to go Double Team, okay. Oh, come on, don't do this. Okay, that's fine. Come on, stop doing this, please. Oh, God, Leech Life would have been so bad. Wing Attack was fine. Wing Attack was built into the models. Leech Life would have killed us. Oh, I really did not think of that. Masasa, welcome in. How are you doing? We are at the end, right? We just beat, well, the end of this battle. At the end of our 4th rival battle. Cherry Grove, Azalea, and Burnt Tower. Yeah, 4th rival battle. It went well in that we didn't lose a Pokemon. We are up to currently 24 deaths in this run. It's not been supremely solid, but it's been okay. It doesn't sound like it, but it's actually been okay. It wouldn't have Leech Life at this level? No, but it could. I mean, it doesn't know Leech Life early on. It is surprising that I didn't lose anything there. Hope this gets to YouTube eventually. I mean, this will make it to YouTube, but it will go on the 2nd channel. Do you like to change the rival? I do. I like having a very Johto-centric team. This is a Nuzlocke. It is a Nuzlocke. It's a hardcore Nuzlocke. In Pokemon Crystal Legacy, which is updated version of Pokemon Crystal with better levels, better team diversity. It's a nice change. I like it. Oh, that's true. Leech Life is 40, right? Okay, I forgot that. I knew they'd updated it. I forgot they didn't go the full way with it. I've shockingly kept our leveling very even here. Do you not have? Why do you not have Sharp Beak? Huh? Why did I not have Sharp Beak on Eggnog? Who knows? Okay, that's fine. This bit can kind of had a berry. Oh, go. Sorry, Seaking was holding. Yeah. Seaking was holding the Sharp Beak. Rest in peace, Seaking. It's a weird team. I do like it, though. Okay. Yeah, it's not... it's not an easy game. We're making a bit of a mess of it. Eggnog has come back to life twice, which is impressive. Okay. Like the rival chooses other fire, grass, and water types. Oh, that is fun. So what do we have? We have, so Meganium means it has Houndoom and Octillery. So what's the grass type? Grass type would be, what grass types are in this gen? Skiploom? Jumpluff, rather, I guess. Is there another grass? Sunflora, maybe? Why am I here for this? I will say through sheer determination, I'll get this done. Whether it's the first run or not, we might not know. But first run's going very well. I know it's been 24 deaths, or 25, possibly 26. But we are still alive. For Charm, I guess. Rose gets Vile. Not even Blossom? Why would it go Kanto? That seems so odd. Really? Would not Blossom? Sunflora? Skiploom? Jumpluff even? There's so many options. Well, there's not, but there's 3. there's 3 options. If they're gonna go Vileplume, why would they not just go Blossom? That does confuse me. Victory Bell? Okay. I'm just going for Spiderweb Stun Spore. This is very bug type sort of moves that I'm going for. Victory Bell? I still don't really get that. I don't know why you wouldn't go with a Johto grass type. Seems a bit confusing, but okay. I mean, all the VODs just go to second channel, although they take a while. I mean, all the VODs will be here, except, well, some actually aren't. Some I forgot to save and then they never get saved. So those were just for people who were here at the time. But most of the VODs will be here forever. And they almost all end up on the second channel eventually. We're not doing great here. Let's switch just because I don't really know what you're gonna go for. Yeah, but I took a few weeks off uploading streams just because when the internet's bad, downloading the streams from Twitch and then uploading them to YouTube, especially if I have to edit them, I mean, it can be like hours of work. The reason I stopped is because Pokemon X, I knew I was gonna have to edit the first one because stream crashed for like 3 seconds, which means the VOD goes up in 2 different parts, and obviously I don't want to upload it in 2 different parts, so I have to literally just make the edit of putting the 2 parts together, and then exporting that takes hours, and it's just a mess. Will I try and get all these items? I never do, but does this open? This does open this one, okay. Full heal. Okay. You're up to 39, which is nice. Let's go Bullet, I guess. Eggnog is going strong, surprisingly. I'm not entirely sure how, but we are alive, which is honestly kind of a bit surprising. Eggnog will live forever, forever by sheer force of will from chat, even though chat have killed him. I'm really wasting. Let me go and buy fresh water. Current level cap is 45. Let's go back and grab some fresh water just because I'm wasting so many hyper potions right now to heal up like 40 HP. Okay. There we go. It is ironic that Eggnog, prior to ever even being in battle, did not mean to do that. Prior to ever being in battle, Eggnog was killed. Did Eggnog even hatch? I think Eggnog had just hatched and was then killed by chat, then revived by chat. No, sorry. Eggnog was chosen to be used by chat, then killed by chat, then revived by chat. Then I killed Eggnog, then Eggnog was revived again by chat. So Eggnog has really gone through the ringer in this run. Okay. Let's just speed up here and get a million of these. Gonna go to sleep and catch you there. Masasa, thank you for coming in. Have a good night. This is gonna sound unpleasant for 45 to 60 seconds. Oh, your morning? Good morning. Have a good day. It's always, yeah. I feel like I get that wrong with people all the time. How many is that? What are we up to? 40-ish, maybe? I didn't see what my money was at the start. That's 40-ish, I think. I mean, guys, sometimes. Do you ever just think, wow, it's pretty incredible. The things that he can do, like, correctly without paying attention, figure out how many freshwaters he's bought. just by the sounds. That speed up music, it's really burned into my brain. Okay. Probably should have got full heals as well, but you know, we'll be fine. Get around here. Okay. We're nearly done with this, kind of, not really. Who's up front? You are up front, that's kind of good. Sure. It's fine. Not too bad. I only ever just go the correct way here, so I don't really know, like, what? Hey! This is usually a Growlithe. completely pointlessly. Obviously, it should just be an Arcanine. I like that, though. It's a nice change. Okay, are you... I feel like you're probably... Yeah, you're 39 already, okay. Let's go banana, I guess. I never really do them in the wrong order, so I don't know how you open, like, the wrong things. I know there's an item down in the bottom left. Let's try them in this order and see if that opens the bottom left. Yeah, in some ways they are the Screams of the Damned, I like to think. God, you're so slow. You really are just slower than everything. How's a Thunder Punch gonna do? Oh, God. Is there, like, anything that you outspeed? You see, I have to switch out now because I don't know how, like, I don't think you have any chance of outspeeding. Oh, everything's just gonna be poisoned? That's a little bit annoying. Am I gonna go all the way back to heal now? I don't know if I have antidotes, I don't think I do. I got one full heal, but it's kind of pointless at this stage. Full restore. No. Where are we at? 60, 91. Okay, let's count with me. 1, 2, 3. We are gonna get back. We're fine. Maybe. Yeah, we should do. We'll get back with 27 left, I think. And more than that, probably. What about bananas and pajamas? They look fast? I don't think they were that fast. They were pretty casual heading down those stairs. Yeah, we're fine. We're in the 30s, I think. 38. Lovely. We are not gonna... No. I guess not. I've gone past it now, so I guess we're not getting full heals or antidotes. Feels like the sane thing to do, but... Alright, let's try that order that I just did. What did I do? 2, 1, 3. The correct order is just 3, 2, 1, but we're trying to get the... I don't know why we're trying to get the item, just because I'm curious. Turn this one off. Maybe they don't all need to be open? That is open. Oh, this one? No. I got the correct route open. This thing is actually... has this thing been buffed? This thing feels buffed. I feel like every time we battle this, I'm, like, close to death somehow at the end of it. Okay, I lied. Right, so this is the correct one. Actually, let's do this now, I guess. These are all bad matchups. Banana is actually the good matchup here, so I'm just gonna leave Banana in. Okay. Okay, was not expecting Pinsir. Come on, really? Could this ever just quick claw pop? Oh my god, we're 5 levels above. I don't know why that was scary. Alright, we're fine. That was terrible. Hey, little Arbok. It's fine, probably. Defense sharply fell. Okay, well that didn't go very well. Get bullet back in. That's not what I was trying to do. We dodged that though, that's fine. Sure. Okay, that was a bad battle, but we're okay. So unfortunately this only... Do I have a paralyzed heal? I do, right? Sure, let's use the full heal. Sorry, this speed up music is... This only opens up like the things that you had open, it doesn't open up everything. Like it just opens up what you had open already. Yeah. How do you solve this? I don't know, to be honest. Let's turn them all off. Oops. So, I really have no idea. I think I always just did it by trial and error. But I mean, it's just 3, 2, 1 to actually get the correct order. But that does mean that the order matters. So this one opens this. So I think we just want this and one other that's going to open that. Let's try 2 and then 1. Right? No, because that's closed now. And then 3? Maybe? I think I tried that already. Like, I don't think I've ever seen this one open. I think that's just a smoke ball, so I must have done this at some point. Because I'm fairly confident it's a smoke ball. Which I don't need, but just for my own sanity, I kind of want to see it. So I don't want to turn that off. I want to turn this one back on. Sure. No? That's closed. That one back on? It's very odd. That one off? There you go. I think... Yeah, I mean, I've definitely done it before, so... I think... There's just like an... There's maybe like a 5-string thing to... Actually, I need that off. Or like a 5-string thing to do it. And it just happens that was it. Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that on. Yeah, we're good. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This is a weird section. It's a really weird section. Grab this. Who's up front? Right, you've over-leveled a little bit. Well, I mean, not really, but compared to the others. Get Pond in here, actually. Blue. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's pretty good. Sure. Oh, wow. Hypno's got really good special defense. Well, pretty good special defense. Ligar. Okay. Pond killed that. That's Ether. 1, 3, 2, 1, 3. Look, I just got it by... Hey, it's this guy again. I've really taken, like, no notice. This guy just pops up from time to time. I'm like, oh, it's that guy again. Let's go you. You're pretty much, like, the ultimate counter to this thing. Magmar. We'll go back to Pond. Okay, cool. Sure, that's unfortunate because I was gonna go to Donphan. Right, to a flying type? No, well, that's not gonna do that much for you. Still gonna hurt, probably. Depending on what number I get. Yeah, it's not gonna... Jinx is not gonna enjoy that. Probably more than Electabuzz would, but not by much. Okay. So what is this team? I know it's a weird group. I don't know why you go to this. I don't know. He seems to a lot. Is he just like withdraws and then tries again and then withdraws and tries again? It doesn't seem to work very well. All evolved? No, because it's Poliwrath and it started with Smoochum and Elekid and Magby, but now it's added Poliwrath and Rhydon. So it's like, it's almost like a mix between, it's a lot of Pokemon that got evolutions in Gen 4, but it's like they didn't commit to any specific idea. Because Jinx didn't get an evolution. Okay, no, did Poliwrath. It was like there's groupings of 3 that have connections, but I'm not sure what the entire team's connection is. Beyond just being like another interesting trainer with a diverse team, I guess. Okay. Sure. Sure. All good. Didn't mean that. The amulet coin. And, do this battle, I guess. A bullet, I suppose. Blue. Fair enough. It's the director! Is he lying this time? Probably. Just another, they keep sending you to different places. Ooh! What?
You came to rescue me? Thank you. The radio tower. What's happening there? Taken over by Team Rocket. Here, take this card key.
Thank you.
Use that to open the shutters on Threef. I am begging you to help. There's no telling what they'll do if they control the transmitter. They may even be able to control Pokémon using a special signal. You're the only one I can call on. Please save the radio tower! And all the Pokémon nationwide.
Okay, very good. Need a mustache like the
Director!
I think we all do.
He's like, I'll just wait it out down here. I've grown accustomed to the basement.
I never come back down here. I know these open up. I think after the Elite Four, maybe these open up. I can never remember when, though. I think I've probably come down and got these items, like, one time ever. Those boxes do eventually move. I think depending, like, different times for each of them, maybe. Right. We still have several battles here, but we're doing well. Let's go. Sure, let's get Eggnog up first. I'm a bit worried about some of these, but yeah, okay, I suppose. Well, I suppose we can get some healing items. It's probably not the worst idea. Got full heals. Do I want to get them all separately? Yes. Gonna save some money. We need 10 antidotes, 10 paralyzed heals. That's kind of all we need. We're not gonna get any of those. Right? Surely not. Whoever gets burned. Okay. That's good, I guess. I suppose if he pretends he's still kidnapped, that's fine. Also, how did they get in behind the shutters without the card key? I guess there's multiple card keys. Okay. Right. Yeah, let's go Eggnog. Tauros is new. Oh, we're slow. Broke it through shutters? I feel like that was maybe the play. I think I got lucky that it went for a move that lowered my speed, which doesn't really matter. Okay, can't switch, but, well, we can. I don't think that's much of an issue. It's fine. Well, it does 71%. Wow! I keep forgetting that Eggnog is not very good. Anyone ever use Tauros? I used to use Tauros whenever I could. I'm sure I've told this story before, but I used my first ever Master Ball on Tauros because I was so excited to see it. And it was one of my favorite Pokemon. And I saw Tauros level 13, and I was like, I'm getting this damn Tauros, and so I threw the Master Ball. I stand by that decision. I really like Tauros, and it was only like a 5% encounter chance or something, so definitely worth it. Okay. Eggnog is, he's not quite there right now. I feel like Eggnog was there once upon a time. We are slower than Slowbro. I know we had our speed lowered, but that's still embarrassing. Okay. It's not very good. I'll give you one chance to hit Thunder, I guess. Why not? You got this. If you paralyze, I'm not mad about it. Well, the crit, honestly, was kind of worth it. That's fine. Good work. Okay. Oh, come on. You got this, I believe. I don't believe that hard. Right. Let's get you out of there. Let's get Pond in. Yeah, honestly, it's kind of ridiculous that of anything we actually managed to hit a slam. Wow, that hurt. Like, way more than it should have. Okay. Let's go there. And on we go. 80 special attack versus 50 attack. Yeah. Oh, great. Where are you at stat-wise? 61, 83, 81, 153. So slow. Seadra is literally the only thing bringing any speed to this team right now. Right, who wants to take on the Golbat? It feels like maybe you, but also not you. Go Bullet. Or a Bullet for it. No, you're already level 40 though. Let's go here. Do you not post link earlier? I honestly have no idea. I feel like it picks and chooses. Also, I assume it was sp.def. Yeah. Yeah, it calls out links on pretty much. If you put a full stop in your... I did not mean to go to this one, I meant to go to the other one. That's an accident. Is that what it is? I honestly, I literally probably said it like 2 years ago, and I don't think I've changed it, so... this isn't great, but... that's probably fine. So that's fine. We're good. Right, Gloom is... If we've learned anything from this stream, Gloom is, like, psychotically powerful. Okay. Go here. You don't want to know what's the sp.def. No, Gloom does not look good. That's fine. Okay, you got this. Okay, you don't got this. Am I scared? A little bit. I'm okay with it. Okay, Togetic about Tri-Attack soon? That's bad news. Because what the hell am I supposed to do then? I'm very happy with the moveset. And unfortunately, it's possible that we're gonna have to... Oh, we're possibly gonna have to get rid of Metronome, and I don't like that thought. I can't get rid of Return. Return's like all we've got. I don't know. Vileplume feels like something that they like just didn't have time to do the phase 4, so they were like, I'll just throw something together, just do whatever. It'll be fine. I'm just now realizing that I really should just be going with you for this and just absolutely massacring. Oh, you have a different team. You have a very different team, but I still nailed it, so we're fine. This is Petrol now? For some reason? Was it? It was someone. Okay. I know we're still poisoned. It's because I was just expecting this to be one Golbat. So, I didn't exactly think this battle was going to go very long. That's probably fine. Go back to you. Petra was the coffin guy? That's what I thought. And then... Is this just a different... Oh, is this the executive that killed us? This is Proton? Okay. Who killed our whole team? Is that somebody different again? In, Oh god. In Mahogany? Let's go here. Hey! Bye-bye. Archer, okay. Yeah, Archer really wrecked us. That was largely fine. Oh, Archer's gonna be in here. Is he? I think he is. That's not great. Okay, let's get back and heal. I'm pretty sure Archer's gonna be one of these. They don't have names in this game, so I never really keep track of who's who. I know that the guy, Petrol, I guess, the guy from Slowpoke Well is the guy who's pretending to be the director. Don't kill the monster poison? No, we're still at like 68 or something. Yeah. And then I just like all the others. I'm like, they're somewhere. Except for Ariana, because she's the only one, maybe. Okay. Right. That's fine. These battles are probably not going to be very good, but we'll try and do them. But not up to 41. Go there. Sure. Oh yeah. Don't know why he was added to Mahogany HQ in this game. He's usually there. He's always there. Oh, you don't have to battle him there though, do you? Do you? Yeah, you do. That battle is always there by Murkrow. It's just that team was way better. Okay. Is that battle there or does he run off? Now I'm like doubting myself. Isn't that Proton? Oh, maybe. I don't know. Again, like if it's not Petra, I have no idea who it is. In the basic, I don't know. There is a boss fight there, is what I'm saying. No, because then who's with Ariana? Who's with Ariana in the second fight? When I fight Ariana, who is Lance fighting? Is that Petrel again? Who does Lance fight when I fight Ariana? A random grunt? Really? It's Ariana and a random grunt? Okay. Ariana wiped you? That's not great. I don't like hearing that heading into this. Okay. This is fun. I mean, this thing has like everything that's bad for us, but it's going to miss Screech and we're going to one-shot it with Side Beam, so we're fine. Okay, that was a good start. I think Ariana killed something the last time we battled, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I still have nothing that resists normal, which is a bit annoying. I'm kind of fine with this, honestly. I don't know why I went for that, to be honest. That's gonna hurt a lot. Didn't hurt that much. No, we're clutch. We're too clutch. Why Screech not 100%? It Screech to 85. Screech is like really inaccurate. It's bad. 85 or something? Okay. Nice. Wasn't doing a lockdown? Okay, that's good. Fine. Above absolutely killing it so far. Gyarados. Okay, this is a good team for us so far. Probably going Bite. Crunch. I don't know if it gets Crunch. I mean, they might have edited its moveset, but... Going for Gust. I mean, that truly could not have been a better switch. That's a terrible idea. And we're going to Quick Claw. We didn't Quick Claw. Okay. One of my drinks is gone, but I've got some ginger ale here. I realized my drink was almost empty and there was ginger ale in the fridge, so I thought I'll bring that to the room. It's okay. What did we get hit by there? Was that Bite? Or was that Gust? Was that a Gust? No, it wasn't. What did we just get hit by? Bite. I wasn't paying attention. Twister. Okay, sorry. I was paying attention. I do remember that now that you guys all say it. Is this thing gonna kill me? Probably not, right? What do you have? Pedal Dance? Oh! Oh, please don't. No, please don't. Okay, it did nothing. I'm way more scared of Vileplume than I should be. I think we outspeed, based on the fact that Eggnog was outspeeding, but I'm also terrified, so I'm gonna switch. I'm pretty sure we outspeed, but I'm too scared to trust that, just because that could have been Quick Claw that got us the outspeeding. Should be very little back. And we'll get out of there. We are outspeeding. No issue. Bye-bye. Okay. Yeah, Pedal Dance is usually terrible in this game. I think it's got... Or no. Pedal Dance is good in this game. Did Pedal Dance start out okay and then it got really bad, or did it start out good and then it got really bad? Other way around. Start out bad and then get good. Because it's I think it's 120. I think it's good in this game usually, isn't it? I don't even know what this is. 90 power, 100 accuracy. I think it might be better than that, isn't it? In normal crystal? What's Battle Dance? Battle Dance. Oh, no, okay. No, okay, so no. It's 120 now. Okay, yeah, no, it used to suck. Right, so it's good now. I've lost Streamlabs, guys. I found Streamlabs. Yeah, it was terrible. It's now quite good. Am I okay? What's happening? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention. We're fine. I'll be back. Oh, for God's sake. Let me just use an antidote. I bought like 10. That's fine. It's important. Important quote. Okay. Right. This has gone shockingly well. I've somehow kind of picked a good Pokemon to lead off with in every battle. It's probably gonna end now, but I'll go with Donut, I guess, just because we're trying to keep everything even. Going for level and even there. Even in levels is what I was sort of getting at. Okay. Only one death, and it was a death that I think we can all agree was not the worst thing possible. I think Inter is not has Inter said anything since oh yeah, Inter did interject on Streamlabs being bad. Okay. Hey. A brat like you won't appreciate the magnificence of Team Rocket. That's really too bad. Okay, thank you. Oh no. Okay, no, we're good. Yeah, let's go Donut. I'm happy with that. Good Portmanteau is fantastic. It's very leaving this team.
Oh, you managed to get this far? You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans.
Good. Good for you. Give it your best. Please don't, actually. Give it, like, your third best. Okay, nailed it. I absolutely nailed it. I've really killed it with my, like, lead-off Pokemon here. Well, that's a bit annoying. But it's okay. We're hitting an 8. 8 should do it. 7 works. I think. No, it doesn't. Okay, 8 is what we needed. Sure. Don't be, okay, I mean, obviously it's a flying type, but don't be a flying type. Okay. There was no way it was not going to be a flying type. There's the 8. Right. Banana, this is you. Hopefully it goes for Gust. Why not? Ooh, no, your special attack is not very good, so I'm not too worried by that. Oh, that, you see your attack, that's much more worrying, but still only gonna take us to 51. 77, wow, Banana's more defensively well off than I think. Nice. Donut's 40, very good. Donut's trying to learn EQ. Even better. Get rid of Fury Attack, because I like Magnitude. You know, there might be that time when we're gonna need a 150 power ground type attack. That's like our last chance. And we're gonna have to hit that. The scary thing is I think we might be too slow. And so I have to switch just in case it goes for self-destruct and it outspeeds. It's very annoying though. Yeah, just in case, I don't know that we would have outsped there. That was so annoying, but I think we had to do that. Okay. Right, that's fine. Which is quite a good Pokemon for us. Get Ovov in. I feel like if I left Ampharos in there, Ampharos was gonna die. E-Drain. We are very good. Special attack, I don't know. Sliver's pretty bulky, it might live that. Does not. Tauros. You do hit very hard, but I don't know that you hit hard enough to really deal with Giga Drain. Because you're going to take that off, and then we're going to get it all back. And then you're going to take some off, and we're going to get it back again. Love doing very well. And Doom. Okay. We do still have 2 water types who have not come into battle yet, which is nice. Let's go Pond first. Take a nap, but you're back. We're doing well. Shockingly well, I would argue. So we're probably about to lose about 4 Pokemon to this Houndoom. I think we outspeed this. We do outspeed this. Feel pretty good. Hey, there we go. We done? 1 left? We're done. Hey. I did not kill Donna. Donna died. It was tragic. Team Rocket! Destined to rise again. For Giovanni! For our legacy. We cannot fall now. You may have won this battle, but the war? It's far from over. You'll see. Our ambition, our dream will not fade. The world will fear Team Rocket once again. This is only a setback. Hey, cowboy! What are you doing here? You're not the director. Such conviction! What was his voice? Reminds me of a time when I too was so sure. You speak of For some reason I can just now hear I've like as soon as I started speaking I just have Daniel Craig in Knives Out in my head. It's just all that's there. You speak of legacy, of taking over. But recall, Archer, why did I choose to disband it? Oh, you're Giovanni? Twist! The cowboy was Giovanni all along. It wasn't mere he's still a cowboy. Well, I guess we're not really in cowboy territory anymore. It wasn't mere defeat or whim. It was an awakening. See the state of this group now. Desperate acts hiding. A far cry from where we once stood. That's not the ghost of Swinub, it's the spirit of Swinub. Swinub is still alive. It's cheering us on. Power isn't just about domination. It's understanding and respect. Is this the legacy you imagined? Wait, who's talking right now? Is Giovanni still talking? Reduced to skulking in the shadows. Okay. Rethink this path. Do you truly see a future for this Team Rocket? Okay, that was a fun twist. I wasn't expecting that. God, that was embarrassing. That's like when you're over at a friend's house as a kid and their parents like give out to them in front of you and you're just kind of standing there awkwardly like, what do I do? I did this for you! For the glory of Team Rocket! All my efforts, all these sacrifices! And you just... Was it all in vain? Did I misunderstand our purpose? That was kind of embarrassing. Bye. You left. You vanished without a word. We weren't lost. I tried to carry your legacy. You were the leader, the visionary, and I'm just... Was I a mere puppet? Chasing a dream you never shared? He's definitely crying. But I just can't let go! Not after everything! Do you expect me to just walk away? To abandon our cause? Is he gonna stab me? Don't stab me.
I need time. I need to get out. Of here, specifically. But know this, Giovanni! Even if the path was wrong, my intentions were true.
His cause is quite confusing. Yeah, I'm not sure what his point was.
FJ, thank you. Your courageous actions have saved Pokémon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please, take this.
Clarabelle? Hey! It was a very confusing speech.
There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with a radio tower. Radio tower! We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokémon lived in Goldenrod in the past. Perhaps that bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Ah, that reminds me, I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what is happening, but you might look into it. Okay, I better go to my office!
The office might be my favorite one so far. I wonder if Giovanni is gonna have some connection to Silver in this game. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think Archer originally wrote Hamilton. Okay. Let's go back. I think I don't feel like we're ready for Claire at all. There's something at the Tin Tower. Let's just check. I haven't changed my number yet, but has the number changed? I feel good. Master Ball time. It feels cheap to me that that's like part of the speed run. Is the speed run for Pokemon Crystal? It just feels like it's like 38 manipulation, so you like never run into wild Pokemon, and also it gives you the Master Ball there, so you can catch Raikou, which is also another manipulation. I don't know. It feels odd. But because I was looking at the rules the other day, and you can't use that unless you do the manipulation. Which seems odd. Like, why can't I just not do the manipulation and then try and get the lottery numbers anyway? You never ever win. It feels like it would just be... it feels like it would just be wasting your time to do it if you haven't done the manipulations to get it to make you the winner. I think we're done here. I think we're probably going to end. I feel like this was weirdly successful, but I probably need to get... You can't talk to the lottery person in your speedrun unless you've done the manipulation to make it so you win, which I don't understand at all. Like, literally... Oh! Move Tutor. Huh. So Move Tutor's here pre-Claire, which is nice. So we can definitely use that. We're gonna try and get the team up to like a suitable-ish level. And then I don't know, are we gonna be able to get Claire and the Elite Four done? I don't know. Move Shooter! Yeah, the Move Shooter is here now. Yeah, it's been our best stream for sure. We're now 470 hours in, which sounds about right. The Move Shooter is now available, that's nice. We're doing pretty well. I've still got time to do Duolingo, which is good. Move Shooter is I'm pretty sure that's a move from the next gen. It looks like 470 hours in. Yeah, this is the speed run actually. I'm pretty close. Alright. I'm kind of tired out of nowhere. I feel like we might get... I'm feeling more confident by the stream. It sort of risen and dipped, but the fact we got past Jasmine so easily and then just cleaned out Team Rocket without much of an issue. Only 26-ish deaths total, which is pretty good. So all in all, I think we got a good chance to go beat Claire, possibly beat Yeah. Well, I don't know what the Elite Four will be, but possibly beat the Elite Four. We'll have to see. We'll be back to it on Tuesday. Until then, have a good weekend. Have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. This was a lot of fun. I don't know if it's just because I love Pokemon Crystal so much, but I do truly like. I feel like we never have a bad Pokemon Crystal stream. I mean, we have bad Pokemon Crystal streams in terms of I kill like 78 Pokemon, but it's always a good time. I just really love this game. This is a very fun. ROM hack has been good so far. I've liked pretty much every change they've made. 50, 52, 54, 55, 56. Okay, so we're gonna be a ways behind starting stream, but we've got a chance. Thank you so much for hanging out, everyone. Have a great night. Have a great weekend. Have a good Monday. I will see you back on Tuesday for Claire, possibly the Elite Four, depending on how badly Claire goes. Maybe the start of a new run. Again, depending on how badly Claire goes. Have a good weekend. Thank you for hanging out.